Real bosses don't talk, we just sit back and listen. Stack that paper up and then make boss moves.
Yes, sir. Yeah. What's going on, man? You know who it is, man. Your boy RedEye KayBee on the nighttime check-in. Feel me? Hey, where you been at, fool? Hey, look. I've been handling some business, man. You know what's going on. I'm out here, North Kakalaki, somewhere on these back roads, man. I got to deliver in the morning time, so just ride through the night. Well, shit, I'm only about 40 minutes away now. I just got to find me a little spot outside the location where I could park up at, because after this, we're going back to the crib. Yeah, you know how it go. One day out, one day back. That's how we've been doing it for the most part for the better half of a month. Coming up on the month now. Your boy been running with his own numbers, and I said I'm going to do a wrap-up of a month, and that's what I'm going to do. But not in this video, fool. We talk about something else, man. Yeah, we talking about something else in this video, because I'm out here riding. I don't know what it is, but during these night hours, the mind just be doing some percolation. You know what I mean? And I'm just thinking, because I had a flashback, a random ass flashback. I don't know why. Sometimes you see certain things, or I might have pulled over somewhere and something just made me think of something from the past, right? I hop out the truck, go fuel up. Okay, I know gas price $5, diesel price $5 and change. You know how it is. So I go fuel up. Then after I fuel up, I hop back in the truck and I ride out. And out of nowhere, I just like had a injection of excitement or joy or a rush. That's what it was. That's a better way to describe it. I had a rush, a high, like I hit that za. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a high for whatever reason. And I'm thinking like, damn, like, I'm not about to go pull up on nobody to go do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. I'm about to just go park up for the night. So why am I so excited? What happened about this point in time that made me feel rejuvenated or got a quick rush? And I'm just thinking like, yo, what could it be? Then I had to think like, yo, a part of me gotta love this shit, man. Oh yeah, a part of me gotta love this shit for me to feel like that out of nowhere. And I know I can't be the only one. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one that just got a rush of like, yeah, back up in the truck, about to go get it. And I thought like, is it just the trucking itself? Is it the trucking itself, or is it the hustling behind it? Because I got that same rush, that same feel when you outside in the field. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. I get that same rush. So I came to realize it's not necessarily trucking itself. It's the hustle behind it. It's the knowing that you could create your dish any way you want to, so to speak. There's nothing stopping you besides a punk ass DOT clock. But besides that, you could go ahead and create your dish the way that you want to. Nothing ain't stopping you. You're free to do whatever you want to do and maximize how much you want to. That's the rush that I felt. Because when you outside in the field, the only thing you worry about is the alphabet boys and them lights. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Other than that, oh yeah, you know, stick up kids, but we ain't worried about that. But that's exactly how I felt in that point in time. So that raised this thought. What the hell you doing this for, man? Like for real. What the hell you out here? Because those, I know I got a lot of homies or a lot of people that watch and tap in and getting CDLs and all that. What the hell you getting a CDL for? Because if you tell me it's the money, you're going to get the money. And you know what's going to happen after you get the money? You ain't going to love this shit no more. Right? Because you never had that hustler spirit in you. Respectfully. You ain't never had it in you. So what's going to happen? You're going to get that CDL and then you're going to drive the truck. Oh yeah, you're going to drive the truck because, oh, it's all fun and dandy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to get up in a big truck. I want to blow the horn. Yeah, I want to hit them big turns. You dig? You want to do all that good shit. You want to see state to state. You know what I'm saying? You want to see some ass somewhere. Yeah, you're going to see all that. But after what? After some time, they all look the same. Ain't nothing different no more. So where you going to get that rejuvenation from? Where you going to get that high from? And if you're not a hustler, you won't understand the high that I'm talking about. So if you're just a regular worker, Nothing wrong with the workers. We all need workers. But if you're just a worker and you get up in the truck, you're gonna come to the realization that you don't like this shit. I'm being real with you. I'm just letting you know. You gonna come to the point where like, damn, man, bro, I'm driving coast to coast, you know, state to state, and I don't love this shit no more, man. I don't even like it. You even have enough skin in the game yet to say you don't like it, but that's gonna be your response. And it's not the fact that you don't like the trucking. It's the fact that you don't got that hustler spirit in you. Respectfully. Because if you're looking at trucking, it ain't the act itself. Yeah, it's cool to drive the big trucks or whatever here and there, but it's not that. That's not what drives me no more, man. It's the hustle. So once I figure out what the next hustle that will give me that level of high, because I'm trying to tell you something, man. It's not too far removed from the field. If you know, you know. It's not too far. It ain't too different. I'm out here solo dolo, me and that fire, just doing what we do, minding our business, getting to the money. It's nothing that separates the two other than the possibility of getting put away. Ain't nothing really separate the two. So I still get that high, man. I still get that high. That's what I just realized, like, yo, what the hell am I so joyful about? I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't talked to nobody. I ain't lined up my night. I ain't do any of that. But I just got rejuvenated just thinking about you out here busting moves and can't no one tell you nothing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You out here minding your business and you done set up your week in advance. So you know what you gonna do. You know how much paper's coming your way. You know what your next move's gonna be. You know all of that. So if you don't have that in you, I don't see how you gonna enjoy it, man. Especially if you have no aspirations of controlling your own shit. I don't see how you enjoy it. I understand that, you know, some people content. Yeah, if you're a content person, then I guess it might not matter to you. But I can't do something if I don't have some excitement. If I don't get that rush. If I don't get that rush, I'm gonna get burnt out and I don't want no parts of it. You only could do something for so long for the money that you're receiving before you realize, yo, it's not even about the money no more. It's gonna be a point in time where you get into the money and you're gonna be like, yo, man, the money ain't even worth it. Cause you ain't got no excitement. You ain't got no joy in what you're doing. You just doing it because you know it's an ends to a mean. And I think that's the main problem with a lot of people. You get up in trucking and you think it's an end to a means, which it is. But then after you get them ends, you start to look at it like, man, this shit ain't about nothing. It's not the act itself. It's the hustler behind it. I don't know if it's the same for somebody that, you know, shout out to all the company people. I don't know if it's the same. If y'all got that rush, I don't see why you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you still can have that rush because you know you busted your moves and you probably stacking and thinking about your next situation. So I believe that if you got it in you, I could see you getting up in the truck after your home time or after your 30-minute break or whatever it might have been, and you get up in the truck and you rejuvenated for the next 2 hours and you excited. You don't know why. I'm telling you right now why that is. You a hustler, my boy. Yeah. You get a rush from knowing that you out here getting instead of sitting on your ass or punching somebody else's clock and waiting for them to make decisions for you. Nah. The ideal candidate for somebody that's out here driving a truck, especially nowadays, because obviously, you know, more than ever, they need trucks to be moving, right? Obviously, but the ideal candidate for somebody is somebody that's just straight up about getting to the dollars, getting to the money, moving towards something, working towards something, and at the end of that spectrum, you're looking at, okay, how can I control the narrative now? How can I control and do what I want to do? Having that control and knowing that ain't nobody over your shoulders is the ultimate boost that you need, I feel. Well, for me, to go ahead and never feel like, yo, I had enough. Enough is enough. And at this point in time, I don't see that ever being a thing. Because why? It's not the act of driving that drives me. It's the hustle. So once I decide, okay, I got to take this hustle and hustle such and such, or put it towards this and do this or whatever, and I get that high, that's when I could chuck the deuces. You know what I'm saying? That's when I could be like, all right, cool. Ain't no reason for it. Because the high that I get is coming from doing this. I don't need to be out there chasing because that's what you're accustomed to. You see what I'm saying? I hope that shit makes sense, man. You gotta look at it and see what it is about driving the truck that's gonna make you move or make you want to get up or make you not want to be like, you know what, man, I had enough and go drive a school bus or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta figure it out. What's gonna move you? Cause it ain't, as I'm telling you, speaking from experience, your boy been out here almost 6 years now, so I can talk my shit now. It's a little different now. You know what I'm saying? I know what the hell I'm talking about now. Alright? Because you're gonna get the money. And after you get the money, there's gonna be a period of what the hell am I doing this for? Especially if you're a needy person, dog. If you need it, you need to be up under some titties all the time, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be difficult for you. It's gonna be difficult for you because you gotta find what's the reason behind doing it. Now, if you gotta be out here because you gotta pay them bills or shorty gonna kick the deuces and tell you kick rocks and you gotta go, then I guess that'll be a motivation. That's a terrible motivation, by the way. But if that's what you gotta do, then it is what it is. But if you don't find what it is about trucking that excites you, it ain't gonna be it, man. You're gonna find yourself not wanting to do it. And then you're gonna say, yo, KB, all that shit you told me was a lie. I hate that shit. Nah, it wasn't a lie, fool. It just ain't for you. You ain't built for it. I remember when Jordan was talking on the interview, he was talking about Kobe, you know what I mean? And he was like, yo, he can't wait to see what Kobe does after he retires from basketball. You feel me? He retired from basketball and he wants to see how Kobe is gonna tackle those competitive juices. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're an athlete or whatever it is that brings the competitiveness out of you, when you're no longer doing that, you have to find something that will supplement it, something that will complement the feel that you need to get. So for some people, it might be playing video games. You know what I'm saying? It might be whatever it is that you use if you're a competitor. After you get the money, what it is about it that's gonna keep you motivated in doing it. That's gonna make you want to get up and go ahead and get it. That's why a lot of them people, speaking of MJ again, that's why he gambles so much. It's a competitive nature. It ain't the fact that he needed money. He needs something to do to tackle the competitive spirit, man. And in order to not get burnt out, in order to not want to be like, you know what, it ain't for you, or talk down on it, you got to find that, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? I think for some people, to be honest, I think, shit, those drivers that's driving on the road and they got $2 million, $2 million miler on the side of their truck, that might be it for them. I don't think it sounds crazy. You feel me? To them, they might have it in my mind like, all right, cool. Yeah, I want to stay here for 20 years. I want to drive 2 million miles, and I'm gonna get a star on the side of my truck. Straight like that. And that's what gets him going. Cause he know his money's good. You know what I'm saying? He's making his $80,000 every year. Kids do college. Just him and his old lady and his cats. You feel me? Now he needs something that's gonna keep him going. Maybe it's safe driving. Maybe it's the bonuses that you get. Maybe it's the fact that you get no violations. Whatever it is, you better find it. Or it's gonna be tough out here. For me, it's all about busting the move, man. Yeah. Keep it going. It keep me going. Get me through my day. Sleep well, wake up, repeat. Different agendas, stay clean. All of that shit is on my mind, and it just keeps me going. So I challenge anybody that's listening, especially if you made it to this point, what it is about this trucking shit, or anything for that matter, that makes you want to get up and go ahead and do it. Because it can be repetitive. Last thing you want to do is do something to the point where it's so repetitive that you hate it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So if you're listening at this point, get in the comment section, man. What it is about whatever you do. It ain't even gotta be trucking. Cause I know some of y'all ain't even truck drivers, but y'all just come through and tap through with your boy. I appreciate that. But whatever it is that you do, how do you find, or how do you identify what it is about it that keeps you going? I'm interested in knowing. You know what I mean? Because at some point in time, it ain't gonna be just the money. And if it is just the money, there's no joy with what you're doing if it's just about the money. Think about it. 15 minutes away from where I need to be at. You feel me? Out here in Kakalaki. And then I'm gonna shut it down and I'm gonna tap back in with that video on the 30 days on numbers. What it look like. Yo, man, appreciate y'all for rocking with y'all boy. As you know, I am RedEye KayBee, the voice of the streets, and this is what I do. I give you real life, in-depth thoughts from somebody out here getting to it. I don't know what nobody else doing, but you know what I'm doing. Alright, you see what's going on, what I'm doing. I'm gonna tap with y'all on the next one. You did. One time.